Hey guys, what's up? I got another video for you today. It seems to be there's a lot of protest happening right now, especially about Leah Thompson. So we're gonna cover a few videos that I found on Twitter, which is interesting. I found a new favorite person, Saf. You'll see. But if you like the content, remember to like, share, hit the subscribe button, and let's start.
What would you say to the parents of the girls that were swimming today who felt like their daughters were cheated out of a win, who felt like Leah has an unfair biological advantage?
She has been transitioning for the past 3 years, and at this point, there isn't that big of a biological difference.
Honestly, I feel like they might have a concern about quote unquote unfair advantage, and I mean generally the advantage that actual men have in sports comes from hormones, but most trans women do undergo hormone therapy, and so they don't have that advantage after they've transitioned. So I don't think anybody was cheated out of anything.
I am the strongest woman this state has ever seen.
Yeah, this is from South Park. I mean, a long time ago, South Park made an episode that Macho Man decided to identify as a woman, and people were laughing. Christians were warning. No, this has come out. I'm like, dude, okay, do whatever you want.
Would you?
Well, actually, I don't want to say that because that's why now Leah Thompson is beating everybody that identified as a woman. Okay, building a cake with the right ingredient and building a cake with less ingredient. And right now, one cake is becoming bigger. And this cake says, you know what? I'm just gonna take all the little fruit and this, there, here, there, but the bean, bud, boom, all the extra, even beside the cake that has it, and you're gonna be like, it's the same cake.
Would you say that you see a difference in body type or stature when Leah stands next to other female competitors?
I personally have not seen Leah, but in general, trans women that I have seen, I have not seen very much of a difference.
What?
She's just a woman.
Just a woman.
All women come in different body types, women come in different muscle masses. She is a woman.
Do women have penises?
Women can have penises.
Can men get periods?
Men can get periods.
And can men get pregnant?
Men can get pregnant.
Women have penises. How do you feel about that?
Sure, you know?
Can
Sure.
men get pregnant?
Yes.
When you guys hear that type of rhetoric that only women can get pregnant, I mean, how does it make you guys feel?
I tend not to feel. It's just incorrect. Yeah, there's not much that I can do. Yeah, it's just wrong.
Doesn't it make any sense? Well, the same way, if I say the same thing as you gonna consider it transphobic, and I might have an issue. And that's where I have a problem. Again, where you can do your thing, I'll shut up my mouth, and I can do my thing, and life is Gucci. I go praise God or whatever, you go party or whatever you want. You can switch. But everybody could separate and do their own thing. But I started noticing that certain people were kinda jealous of the way family works. We have a tight-knit situation that works very well for people with family. And I keep seeing it over and over that people keep judging me, for example, in a way that, but you have the support, we don't have a family, bada bing, bada boom. And I'm like, whose fault is that? I don't have anything. I just found a good partner, which helps me. And we decided to focus on our kid. I don't have an auntie, I don't have an uncle, my wife doesn't have an either, they live all far away. So the fact that you tell me that I have a family, I don't have nobody that helps me. But I focus on my kids, right? And they're like, oh yeah, but you have it good. I'm like, I have it good? When I tell people what they do for my kids, oh my, that's too much work. I don't want to do it. But you do want to educate the other kids how they have to live their life at school. By starting with my own kid. I don't gonna keep bringing it over and over. My kid likes pink. You're like, oh, feminine. Guys, it's a girl. And you dress them like a princess. How do you think I feel? And the day that you try to put a pink color on my son, for example, and I said, yo, that's pink, blue, this kind of pink is for girls. No. Pink doesn't, it's a genderless thing. You know, you can pick the thing and I can pick the thing. Nah man, miss me. Next video.
As far as I'm concerned, it's great for what I am trying to do, which is to illustrate that men cannot be women, and that when men do impersonate us, they come with no good intention. They come to take our spaces, they come to eradicate our bodies, they come to take over every tiny little morsel of this world that we have carved out for ourselves. It is okay to say that Will Thomas is a man. It is okay to say that transitioning children is abuse.
Yes.
Because whilst this goes on here, whilst we talk about puberty as if it's some minor incidental that we go through, there are children right across this country. There are 12 and 13-year-old girls having their breasts sliced off. This simply is a way to get that message out. Now, I know that girls are losing their space to sport, but children are literally losing their bodies, their sexual function and their fertility at the behest of this insane, pernicious ideology that makes no sense at all. There are young women across the street who are supporting this because they've forgotten, they've never even been taught that it's okay to say no.
Yes. I'm actually surprised there's so many women though, because I thought in the beginning I was like, women are not doing anything, so hey.
No, we are not discriminating. We're not hating anybody.
We don't hate anybody.
So you're mischaracterizing
Women, and
But
we
yet
want
you
to
bring
protect them.
discriminatory.
No, we are not discriminating against anyone.
Sex-based
If
sports are
anything-
discriminatory inherently. That's why we have women's and girls sports, to discriminate against men and tell them that they cannot compete with women and girls.
You're right.
That
it
is the point.
It is.
So do you?
It's the point. It's positive discrimination that exists, just like,
separate and equal.
affirmative action is positive discrimination. Positive discrimination for women and girls exists in sex-based sports.
That's right.
She has a good point. Yes, it's positive discrimination. I never thought about that. It's positive discrimination. Damn.
All right, Gina, thank you.
Thank you.
Why do you not support fair sport for women and girls? Can I ask you that? What does fair sport for women and girls look like? Go ahead, you have the floor.
Because including trans athletes, especially trans athletes.
No, we're talking about women and girls, not trans athletes. Please, stick to the focus of women and girls. Why don't they deserve fair sport?
And that is a good way how you have to handle this situation. Talk about one topic, they try to switch it, move the goalpost, as if the goalpost is not this, it's this big, and they just have to throw a ping pong ball, and oh, well, I'm right. No. Keep it there, tell them you have a humongous ball, push it through this thing, and let's have this discussion, and then we can jump to another one. She did it, you can learn, man.
Or how can you make it fair?
So, there's actually other thoughts. We could separate out by weight class. You know, we have
weight class.
Wait, like similar to.
I got a little confused there. Weight class? You can't do weight class. Certain people are small, certain people are big. If you're going to play a sport, it doesn't care about your body. You just have to play good. You're not boxing. There's like a huge fist coming your way. I don't care if you can hit the ball good because the ball has to land in the right place. That's it. There's a difference if they punch you. What you're talking about weight class? If you want to go weight class, maybe you can do. So only certain people that have lived as a man so long can identify as a specific woman, and only those people can live together. So I think she did a very good point. It's like, yeah, it's like a positive discrimination thing to justify that you want to help people that are in an unfortunate situation, which is the idea. Which I don't mind in a way if it happens to school, even though I don't think it's the right thing, because now you have specific people in powerful position and they're not even doing a great job. But now you have this swimming thing that you can kick people out, they don't get scholarship and all those things. Now then I have a big problem. You're taking opportunity of certain people. But hey, ladies are fighting, they're doing something, and a lot of ladies don't open their mouth, but that's what I thought. But I think slowly it's going to come back, and slowly ladies are going to do something about it. Because by my heart, I don't want to cover it 24/7. But in this age, the only thing that I've learned about the internet, there is so much misinformation or lack of information. And when you think nobody is getting supported, you're gonna, you know what? I don't hear women supporting each other. So why should I as a man, you know? And I just found, hey, women are trying to do something about it. Hey, good to them. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation, and see you guys next time. Peace.
Don't get me wrong, mako sa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam jam, turlo, keta, verdetta, welcome. Dem vida mi a tu initiativa.